Greece's creditors and Eurozone finance minister said that they will not discuss any proposals till the result of the referendum is declared. So, no money and no lifeline. But the Greek finance minister is optimistic. He tweeted today saying that Greece will stay in the euro and deposits in banks are safe. On that note, let's take a look at how European markets are trading. It's a tepid session for now as we remain in a wait and watch mode as far as the European markets are concerned. So the German DAX is in fact all trading in the green right now, pretty much flatline. DAX slightly higher, up by about 0.1%. Let's take a look at where the peripherals are faring right now. Okay, so the Italian MIB is at trading pretty much in the red right now, so down by about 0.2%, and the Spanish IBEX down, actually just flat at that, slightly in the red. Greece in fact continues to keep global markets on the edge, and investors on the last read decided to sit on the fence today. The Sensex lost over 70 points to slip below the 28,000 mark in what was a fairly range-bound session. The Nifty ended marginally in the red, losing just about 8 points. But there's simply no stopping the bulls and the bears when we actually saw the overall index gaining nearly 1% in trade. The RBI will make more room for dollars in India's debt promise. That was RBI Governor Raghuram Rajan's promise at the central bank's board meeting in Chennai. While Rajan cautioned that we cannot rely on foreign funds to finance our debt markets, he also asserted that current FII limits will only go up. Governor welcomed the centre's move to allow more capital for PSU banks.
I don't think we changed the FII cap based on movements in the interest rate in the government bond market. I think we are committed to a steady expansion in the absolute value of FII participation, while ensuring that we don't go overboard and become overly reliant on FIIs for financing in the government bond market or in the corporate bond market. The asset quality of banks, clearly this is an ongoing issue, and we are working with the banks to ensure that they recognize the problems early, including through the CRILIC database, the large loan database, which allows them to identify problems as they start emerging. But once they identify problems, to take actions to remedy. Clearly the government has to also play a role which it's playing through its dealing with the large projects that are stuck and unsticking them. But also from the financial side, we have to make sure that if the project is put on track, it has a healthy capital structure. Inflation is always a matter of concern. I think your question is how have our views